Well, good day, model railroaders. I don't know if you guys can see that too well or not, but that's the culprit. It's a broken window. And it's below grade, so when they got the flood here and the window ended up breaking somehow, and all the water came in, and just like a waterfall, filled my basement full of water. So this is just a quick look at the damage and the mud, and wife's been down here already cleaning up because furnace euchred got to the circuit board. So I don't have a furnace right now either, or air conditioning I guess is a big thing right now. But anyway, just to give you guys a what's going on. Insurance company, I called them last night. They said, yep, we'll send somebody out. They send somebody out. He comes, looks at the stuff. Basically calls it devastation. He can't call it seepage or anything else. They're going to start right away. Insurance company calls me again this morning. Yep, the guys are going to be on their way. They should be there in the afternoon. And they'll start cleaning it up for you. Everything's good. He says, the insurance adjuster there says on the phone to me, he says, there's a small note here that says you had a train set in the basement and you wanted that covered too. He said, that's not a problem. What's that, $300-400? I said, no, probably closer to 25,000. And I can't say the next words that he actually used. That's just where the water level came up. You can see it on the side of the plywood there. That's 4 feet up off the floor. Anyway, back to my great story. So he calls me up and I tell him $25,000 worth of trains. He's like, okay, well there's two ways we can go about it. You can buy it and then we'll reimburse you, or you can make a list, evaluate it, give us the prices, and we'll cut you a check for a certain percentage of it. I'm like, oh, okay, great. I said, so there's no problems, everything's good? Yep, everything's good. That's what we're gonna do. I'm like, great. So now I'm in a good mood, right? Hold on guys, this is all mud down here. This is my finger. I guess it's not as deep as I thought. It's about ½ an inch deep. It's still nice and wet though. So anyway, I'm thinking, great. I can get started on this. You can see all the stuff I had under the layout. All my trains. And yeah. So anyway, back to the story. I go out, I'm at work this morning, so everything's great. Now I'm in a great mood because insurance is covering everything. Water damage, they're going to get everything all fixed. And I'm in a good mood. So after lunch, I get another phone call from this insurance broker guy. He says, yeah, we're sorry, due to the nature of your flooding, you're not covered. So I'm like, what do you mean I'm not covered? He says, nothing is covered, not your trains, not your contents, not the window, not the drywall, nothing is covered by your insurance. I'm like, oh, great. And his next words to me were, you can still use the contractor we sent you, you just have to pay for it. Goodbye. And that was it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Engine in a box. Box is destroyed. Engine's covered in mud. So, this is what I got left. One of my CPs. Another CP over here. And I can't really get over there. But the turntable looks like it didn't get any water on it. Or in it. Or it would still have water in it now. So that locomotive might be good, the turntable might be good. This end of the layout didn't get wet. But if you come over there, that nice pipe that I painted, there's a hose clamp on it. And when the contractor installed it, they put the hose clamp on it, but they didn't bother tightening it down. So you guys can see the discoloration. Starts there at the green boxcar there, basically. And the water went all the way around on top of the layout, pretty much right to there. That unit there One of my favorite ones I had. Probably doesn't want to focus at all. It's going to be a bad video, I can tell. But yeah, that one had sound. And it smoked. DCC. It smoked alright. Because it was sitting, you can still see. See how it's shiny underneath it? Yeah, it's still sitting in water. So, hey, look at the bright side. I got all this track here left. Three box cars are nice. There's my vacuum cleaner on its side, covered in mud. Look at the mounded mud right there. The light's probably horrible for this, but I just stuck my fingers in mud. Probably, I'm gonna say that's 6-8 inches deep of mud right there. Oh boy. So, the wife has come down. She's taken up. She's got 5 garbage bags of stuff so far. She's trying to clean off some of the train stuff. A lot of the train cars, obviously, you just got to wash them off and dry them up. And they should be good. See if I can get a good look in that box there. Yeah. So, a couple locomotive boxes over there that were underwater. Some of the train cars that are floated around, they're all over the place. So, one of my Conrail locomotives. You got hit by a tree if you wanted to do it in HO scale. Twig sitting beside it. That was full of trains, now it's full of water. Okay guys, I want to keep this one kind of short. But anyway, the moral of the story is really check your insurance out. I did go over my insurance claim on it. It says optional coverage, water damage. So I really thought I was covered. But then, and my broker's going to fight this for sure. But because the water came in and they're going to say that the water broke the window, so it's due to the flooding. And because I live on a hill, I can't get flood insurance because it doesn't flood on a hill. Makes sense, I guess. Anyway, short and sweet, guys. Layout's probably not too bad. I got a lot of cleaning to do. The drywall under the layout pooched. Insulation behind it pooched. Hey Diane. Water heater's still okay. It was up high enough. So yeah, a lot of this stuff on top, it's okay. Turntable, I'm hoping is okay. That was 600 bucks. I am Canadian, so things are pretty expensive. And if all goes well, I've got 1, 2, 3 locomotives that I can run. All CN. Sorry Ron, I can't even find the one that you did for me, unless that was it down there in the mud. I didn't think it was though. Oh, I guess I'm stepping in mud. Yeah. Nope, that one wasn't it. But needless to say, Ron, when you made me up, I can't even find it. So it must have floated like a boat for a while. Okay, short and sweet. No insurance. 3 locomotives left. A lot of cleaning to do. A lot of you guys have asked about the family's health, and everybody's okay. Everybody is okay. Nobody was home at the time. Well, I shouldn't say at the time. I got home during this episode. So yeah, family's okay. We can do without air conditioning. It is summertime, so we'll suck it up. We've got the hot water, so we can take baths and showers. All's good. All's good in Sparky Land. Anybody got a mop? Oh my god, really? I'd say thumbs up, but even I am not giving myself thumbs up for these videos. But share it, and I don't know. How do you say like it, share it, comment? Comment, I like the comments, guys. The comments are great. You guys are so supportive. I'm gonna start crying again. You guys are really, really supportive, and I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I gotta go. I got some cleaning to do. Or maybe I'll be like Chris for Go Via and go home. I got a train to catch. Take a holiday.